All right, thank you everybody for joining this evening. I'm Norman Carter, CEO and founder of the Women's Flag Football Network. Welcome to our weekly Facebook live chat. We like to bring guests to you every week, prominent individuals to talk about women's flag football all around the country. We got a couple of great guests in there today. First, I want to talk to everybody about subscribing to our YouTube page. We need to get our subscriptions up, so please go to youtube.com and type in Women's Flag Football Network and subscribe to our pages. We've got plenty of videos out there to look at, to check out some of the things that's going on in the women's flag football community. You can like our videos, share them, watch them, everything you can do to promote the game of women's flag football. Hey, Casey, how you doing? One of the original icons. All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump in. Omar, if you go ahead and send me an invite, we'll bring you in. TJ, how you doing? Later on in the show, guys, we're going to talk about the tournament in Sarasota. Just a few things, a little bit more addition to what we talked about last week. So hang in there for that. We're going to go through a couple of guests around the country. We're going to start off in New Jersey. What's going on in New Jersey? You know, women's flag is taking over the country. So give me a second. Let me add in our guest. Brent Fisher, thank you for joining, sir. Can't wait to see you in a couple of weeks. We got a little over 2 weeks before we hit in Sarasota. We take over Sarasota. Glad you're in there. Troy Q. Wright, how you doing? Marvin Green, how you doing, man? Glad for joining in. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for joining in. All right. Jazz Ways, what you know about women's flag football, Jazz? Glad you joined in. All right, we're about to add in Coach Omar from New Jersey. There we go. Let's let him get his camera straight. Coach, how you doing? Can you hear me?
You're good?
You gotta turn it around. It's on you.
No, it's not on me. It's not on me. You good?
He's getting
It's on you now.
his cameraman to get his camera right. You sideways right now, Coach. There we go. Let's keep it like that and zoom in a little closer if possible.
Hold on.
I'm good
We're
now.
having a little technical thing.
It's delayed on yours, so we're good.
All right.
We're good now.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, try to zoom in a little bit there. See if we can get a little closer. Folks need to see who we talking to. Good deal. Hey, Coach, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
How you doing there, Norman? I'm glad to be on your show today. Thank you very much for having me.
All right, so Coach, let everybody know this is Coach Omar Stinney from out of New Jersey. I'm gonna let you tell us exactly where you're at and what you do. But first, I want to talk to you guys and let you know that Coach found us online, like a lot of people do with Women's Flag Football Network, and he's about to do something great out there in the New Jersey area with women's flag. So I'm gonna let you start off by talking about what you do first in sports, and then we'll break off into the women's flag community.
Okay, well, first and foremost, thank you once again for having me. I'm so grateful to be on your Facebook Live. Listen, for those that don't know me, my name is Omar Stinney. Obviously, you can see on Facebook. I'm a sports performance enhancement coach, certified personal trainer. I'm born and raised here in South Jersey. This is my home state right here. I'm also very active in the community when it comes to working with the kids, young athletes in the community. That's what I do. I reach out. I try to enhance sports performance through speed, agility, quickness, strength, and conditioning. Not only that, I also like to tap into the mindset of these kids because I know there's a certain level of commitment when it comes to success in anything you do. That level of commitment, that's what's needed. So I'm heavily involved in the school system as well.
Good.
I'm also a certified athletic coach. I haven't through the American Coaching Academy. I haven't mentioned that already. Listen,
cool.
we're getting fired up here, and we got something really, really special that we wanted to bring to the community. So I'm thankful once again for being on your live, Facebook Live, and let's get it going. I'm eager to talk about it. I'm eager to answer any questions y'all may have out there as well.
Good deal, good deal. So as Omar stated, he's heavily active in the community, dealing with the youth, which we love. We love cultivating our youth in today's society, especially enhancing them in sports and handling the physical as well as the mental aspect of the game, getting the commitment from out of the kids as well. So let's talk about women's flag football. So Omar out there in South New Jersey. Now, what city in South New Jersey and what's it close to? Tell us a little bit about your area, and then let's talk about what we're going to do out there.
Okay, we're in South Jersey, Pemberton Township to be exact, right outside of the military base, Fort Dix, if you may have heard of that. One of the largest bases in the nation, if I'm not mistaken. So we have a great population of women out there that's going to take part and benefit from this league that we're starting. I'm honored to actually get this thing rolling off the ground and provide this service for all the athletic women out there who want to give it a shot to get out there and move around a little bit, socialize a little bit, you know, and be recognized as well.
Good deal, good deal. So Omar is actually a lot of things are happening in 2018 with the Women's Flag Football Network, and Omar's league is going to be one of the things that is going to be a part of our growth. It's going to be a Women's Flag Football Network certified league. We have a few leagues actually next year that are going to be kicking off that are going to be certified, where all their players are members. We promote them as well as they promote us. A lot of exciting things that we're going to be doing next year. So it's actually great to have Omar out there in New Jersey. One of the things I didn't tell Omar was I was born in Philadelphia. And so my mom was born in Trenton, New Jersey. So it's not too far from home. And I think you're about, 30 minutes from Philly?
Yeah, we're about absolutely about 30 minutes from Philly, 15, 20 minutes from Trenton. I know exactly what you're talking about, Norm.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, look, guys, I wanted to introduce everybody in our network to Omar Stinney. You're going to be hearing a lot from him as we continue to work and promote everything that we're going to be doing out there in New Jersey. Excited to have him in here. He's a great a person to help start a league, and a lot of commitment within the community. And one of the huge things about being near a base is you get a wide, diverse of individuals that are available to play women's flag. So it's going to be a good introduction to women's flag, and also young ladies playing flag as well that Omar's going to be doing out there in that community. So you guys will be seeing some things popping up on my page in near future here, talking about New Jersey, as we're going to try to take over South New Jersey in the upcoming weeks. We're going to take it over. So, all right, Omar, anything else you want to add before I kick you off the show and move on to my next guest?
Yeah, hey, listen, real quick, just a little bit about my plans with the league we're going to be starting.
Yeah.
First, it's going to be 2 leagues to be exact. We're going to go with a league from 5 years old to 17 years old for the girls, and then we'll go 18 and up for the adult women. Like I said, I'm heavily involved in these schools as well. I see a lot of talented girls out there that can catch, that can throw, that can run. And then, like I said, I'm involved with sports training as well. So I see the women out there that has an enormous amount of potential to get out there and shine. So that's a little bit how we're going to structure our 2 leagues. We're going to start opening registration January 15th. January 15th. And that'll be an online registration. If you haven't already, please like Drills for Skills Sports on Facebook, Drills for Skills Sports, on Instagram, Snapchat. We put a lot of information and content out there on these social media platforms. So we'll be putting out the links, the registration websites, everything out there to you guys, to our followers out there, and look forward to nothing but energy, because that's what I give. That's what we at Drills for Skills Sports Training Oasis give to each and every athlete who encounters the experience of the Oasis. Like I said, January 15th, it'll be going out. Like us on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Drills for Skills Sports, and then you'll get all of our information and content. Thank you very much, Norman, for having me. I look forward to meeting all of you out there and working with you, having fun out there next year. 2018, baby.
That's gonna be the year, definitely. And I'll be definitely putting all of Omar's information on my Facebook page, as well as sharing it on Instagram and everything else we do, so we can continue to promote each other throughout our community. Omar, thanks again for being on the show. We're going to be doing some big things next year. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited.
Absolutely. I'm excited as well. Hey, Norm, by the way, just to give you all a little sneak peek of my plan, my big, huge, colossal plans, we're going to be doing, I got a couple of connections in other states too. We're going to try to expand this Drills for Skills Women's Flag Football League in other states so that we can get more of a chance to make it to your tournaments, baby. I know you got that huge tournament in Las Vegas, trying to get one of our teams in Las Vegas.
That's what's up. We'll be looking forward to getting some more teams out there. We're doing pretty good this year coming up. Gonna be a new record number of teams, and we're gonna increase it in 2019. So we're gonna keep pushing it, and it's gonna be awesome to have one of our leagues sending teams and representatives to the tournaments. So it's gonna be great. So I'm looking forward to all of that, Omar.
All right, thank you.
All right, you take it easy, and you have a good night.
All right. Thanks a lot, Norm. Peace. Hey, look, we're getting y'all 1% better every day. Peace.
Peace out. 1% better every day. I love it. All right, great, guys. You all got to meet Omar Stinney from out in South New Jersey. He's going to be a great addition to the women's flag football community. He's going to be doing some great things out there. I'm real excited about working with him. We'll go ahead and get my next guest to go ahead and send me the invite so we can get him on. So go ahead and send me that invite, Rome, and we go ahead and talk about some of the things that's going on in your area. And while we're waiting for that, so some of you, if you're not on my email distribution list for the USFTL tournament, we sent out an email just about the meet and greet on Thursday night, January the 11th for at McAllister's. So we're going to be at McAllister's in Lakewood Ranch, Florida, and from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. And I look for an opportunity to meet everybody who I haven't met and of course see everybody who I have. Of course, I have the video camera out, and we'll be doing things to promote women's flag, checking everybody out, interviewing some people, just doing some things to continue to promote the sport and the tournament while we're there. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to bring in our next guest. If you give me a second here. All right. And while we're waiting for that, I hope it took that invite. Hold on, I don't think it took it. So give me a second here. I'm sorry, everybody. A second. There we go. Let's do it again. All right. So, Jerome, if you didn't get an invite, send it to me again. It's not showing me like it actually invited you, so I'm not sure what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and talk about, so I looked up the weather and the forecast. What are we about, 18 days out or whatever? The forecast right now, no, we're not even 18, 14 days out. The forecast right now is showing a high of 71 and a low of 52. So and that shows no rain in the forecast for Nationals. So it should be a pretty good weekend there. Looking forward to this. What's up, Real Scott? Glad to have you on the show. Listen to us talk about women's flag football around the country. Glad to have you on there. But yeah, we're looking at great weather that weekend, so it should be pretty awesome. And we know Florida with good weather means nothing but fun. So looking forward to that. For some reason, Jerome is not putting you in. It's giving you, it's letting me add you, but we're losing you. Resend Norm, got to turn my phone. All right, I'm gonna try it again and see if we can get you on there. All right, but once again, the meet and greet is going to be on January 11th, Thursday night, from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. We don't have a game start time just yet. They don't really get that to us until the meet and greet, Brent. So we don't know schedules or whatever. I know a lot of people have already put together hypothetical brackets, which the style in which we play. You can kind of figure out who you're playing based on your ranking. But we know that it's going to start early on Friday. So teams do want to have their teams ready to go on Friday. The way this fields are set up, we actually might be out of there at a decent hour on Friday night to enjoy some of the city before we get ready for a long day on Saturday. So, yeah, have everybody get there and ready to go. Troy said you got a bootleg connection, Jerome. It's trying to add them now. I don't think it was necessarily the connection issue. So and as soon as I said that, it gave me an error saying that no video connection. So we gotta try this one more time, Jerome. All right, no problem, Brent. And thanks for joining in. And Jerome, I'm gonna try one more time, see if we can get you in here. I'm not sure what's going on. We know we've done this before, So we know we got decent phones, unless you're somewhere else with a different connection. Anyway, so let's see. What else can we talk about while we're waiting? While we're waiting. So if guys will know, we got 11 teams in the 8 versus 8 A division. We got 15 teams in the 8 versus 8 B division. The B division is going to be a heck of a battle down there. We got some great teams from bottom to the top, so it's going to be fun. I've been asked several times to predict who I think is going to win each division. I will never attempt to predict who's going to win in each division. I see you with JYD, Brent. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys, and as well as a couple of other teams that are coming from North Carolina. Let's go on. And also, if you look at my page, Mashonda has listed all of the 7-on-7 teams that are participating, as well as the 5-on-5 teams that are participating. So it's going to be a great tournament. I know we're going to have a record amount of teams in this tournament. Jerome, for some reason, we're having technical difficulties. I can't bring you in. It keeps losing its chat. It's an invitation every time I send it. So we can try it one more time, and then we might just have to reschedule to do it another time here. Let's see. Are all teams having captain's meeting at McAllister's? Asking from 8-man tournament. Yes. The meet and greet is at McAllister's, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Thursday the 11th. So everybody will be there, and you can also pick up your packets for the tournament. It gives you your gives you field diagram, gives you the rule book, gives you your roster if you need to fill out some more information on your roster. So all that stuff will be available the night before, and that way on Friday morning we can get to playing football. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to meeting some of you guys there. And like I said, I'm gonna take a little page out of Chuck's book, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of video documentaries, so to speak, of the event, doing interviews of individuals out there, and all that. We're gonna do everything we can to not only enjoy that weekend, but have enough footage to talk about it all throughout the year until we go back out there again on 2019. So it looks like I'm having problems bringing in my other guests. We're going to bring in Jerome McLean from North Carolina. We wanted to talk about his tournament that he had, which was a Toys for Tots fundraiser, where he gathered a lot of toys for the tournament, as well as raised a lot of canned foods to give to the hungry. So I thought it was an excellent idea that he did that, and I wanted to shout out to the teams that participated in that tournament. And I hate to do it and forget anybody, but since I don't have Jerome on here, I'm going to go ahead and give out run a list of the names of the teams that I thought were out there. And Troy, maybe you could help me out. Q, you could help me out if I miss somebody. But I think we had 919 participating. We had Virginia Vixens participating, Lady Rangers participating, and I'm missing that last team. Who was that last team? Gosh. But it was a great little tournament. He raised a ton of toys that ended up going to needed families throughout the community, as well as the food. The games are not recorded. Well, I can't say that. I'm going to have a whole lot of highlight videos, Rail Scott, that I put on my YouTube page. So when I come back, I'll have a lot of highlight videos. And fortunately, for my position, I'll actually be able to be on the field taking those videos. So you should be able to see a lot of the footage from the tournament. The other teams, thank you very much, Troy, was Impact, and I did say Vixens. So thank you very much. Lady Impact and Virginia Vixens were in there as well. Great. It was a great tournament. I thought the idea was great. I'm looking forward to working with Jerome and his staff next year. Hopefully we can get more teams out there. Okay, Q, 919 Chaos was a complete name. And thank you for putting that out there. And yes, Chaos did win that tournament. So I hope you guys had some fun out there, but more importantly than anything, every player had to bring a canned good or a toy, and so it was awesome to be able to bring out those toys and everything for the kids. So I appreciate you guys participating in that tournament, and you played football, but you also gave, and that's what's more important than anything, being able to give back to the community in which you play in. Those are the things that are going to help us grow and help us get recognized when they see individuals out there doing things for the community. So great job, all the teams that participate in the tournament. Great job, Jerome. Hey, Precious, thanks for joining in, representing Lady Elite out of DC. Glad you joined in. Thanks for sending the shout out. We giving Jerome's phone one more time. Hopefully we can get him in here. Oh, Envy, how you doing? I think I owe you a picture, Envy. I took those took those pictures in DC, and I don't think I gave you copies. I forget, but I'll see. I'm sure I will see you in Sarasota. You're always jumping in front of the camera, so we'll look forward to seeing you then. Um, yeah, I think I got all the team names, Jerome. If we can't get you in, we had Lady Impact, 919 Chaos, Lady Rangers, and the Vicious Vixens. Okay, I'm sorry, that wasn't the Virginia Vixens. So thanks for correcting me on that. Envy, how you doing? I see you. So thanks for correcting me on that. So, but it was a great tournament. A small group of teams getting together and really doing something special for the community. So, thanks for doing that. And it doesn't look like we're gonna get Jerome in on the show, so we'll try to work that out another time. I do want to throw a teaser out there. After talking with Omar Stinney out there in New Jersey, you guys do know that Women's Flag Football Network is now going to have another sanctioned league in New Jersey. Well, we also got a league coming out. Just give you a little tease that we're going up there to the Northwest area. That we're going to be we're going to have a new league out there in the Northwest area. So I'm going to wait till we get some things locked in. Talk about it more. I don't want to put it out there yet till we get some things finalized. But it's great to be able to deal with some of our teams out there, like Tight Ends and Salem Storm, and some of the guys out there, some of the teams out there that I got to meet, and players. A great group of people out there. I love them to death. So I'm looking forward to being able to work with them even more next year to make them a more part of what we're doing, and bring in those other teams that are out there as well. So very excited about the women's flag football community and what we're going to be doing in 2018. So guys, we're going to go ahead and end the show. Hey Rhonda, thanks for joining in. Thanks for joining in, guys, and you guys have a good night. And I won't see you until the new year. So our next show, it'll be 2018. So I want everybody to have a blessed and safe New Year's Day. Don't party too hard on New Year's Eve where you can't get home. And if you do party too hard, get a designated driver or stay in a hotel. All right, I'm Norman Carter, CEO and founder of the Women's Flag Football Network. God bless, and you guys have a great night. Do you want to continue to see what's going on with the Women's Flag Football Network and keep up with women's flag football all around the world? Hit the subscribe button right here, somewhere. Hit the subscribe button and like our videos.